security, and well-being. The lack of accountability to women's and children's basic human rights. The most powerful thing that humanity can do is make sure that the next generation is fed, cared for, loved, and nurtured. And yet this government has no concern for our work of doing that for our children. I'm deeply disappointed that a government that talks about the well-being of all Ontarians seems to find it so simple to cut those who are most vulnerable from the basic needs they face so that they can end up on the street and then act as if it's not happening and not even have the guts and the backbone to meet with the people affected. What kind of government is that?
Not our government.
These are human rights. This government is bound by human rights. Human rights to shelter, food, water, heat, security, all these things are our human rights. We are asking and demanding that they uphold our basic human rights. It is they who are violating the basic principles of law, not us. We are here to ask that everyone in this province has the right to ask that they have the decency to protect the right for us to be made whole, to remain warm, to remain fed, and to get emergency startup benefits when we need them. There are many people whose lives have been saved by that benefit. It may be inadequate. It may be hard to get. We have to crawl through hoops and jump over obstacles to get it. But at least it's there. For God's sake, don't take what's left. There's almost nothing left. And to take it away now, when so many are benefiting from our suffering, is absolutely outrageous. Let's not drop this fight until we win it.
All right.
We will win. Fight to win. Fight to win.
Fight to win! Fight to win! Fight to win! Fight to win!
Absolutely.
Fight to win!
All right, brothers and sisters, I would like to now bring up Daniela, who's going to speak a little bit about her experience. And she's a little surprised by that, but you're on my list, darling, so you're going to...
Wow, hello. Yeah, actually I did a speech last night at Nellie's about housing. And, you know, it's atrocious that we came in 1967 to immigrate, to have a better life in this country. And I'm in my own case study of living in poverty, what it's like. I lost my housing after 35 years of, you know, being safely housed because we had rent control. And at my tender age of 54, I was tossed out like nobody's business when a real estate agent bought our house. And part of the deal was to take the tenants was part of the deal. And the new landlord said, oh, you know, Daniela, you're such a wonderful woman, you can stay as long as you want, and I'll give you, you know, a lease. And I said, well, you know, John, as long as you let me know if you're selling the house, just keep me safe. 3 months later, 4 of us got eviction notices. I was the only one that fought it. And here's another thing. We have the tribunal, the so-called tribunal, which is also left over from the Harris regime, which I thought would help me, give me a bit more time than 3 months when it's illegal to evict anybody in the winter. I am, in the middle of winter, had to find housing, and I am now living with silverfish, ants, spiders, mice, oh my, no windows. I'm paying $800 on rent. In my communities, rents are going for, basements are going for $800, $900, and one bedrooms are going for $1,200, $1,300. That's absolutely ludicrous. And this city and our councillors, we need to hold them accountable, because you know what? It's a blatant attack that they don't want the poor in the city. We need to bring back rent control. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say, because I'm just...